Stop.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's a little chilly morning, a little foggy. Had a nice fresh coat of dew on my bike this morning as I leave work. The guy I work with, he's on another shift. He's on the oncoming shift. Was telling me be careful going home. He said the deer are out real bad. So I said, all right, that's cool. I'll be careful. Go slow. Got my camera recording. So if heaven forbid I actually do hit something, I can show the police and say, hey look, Mr. Assafer, I was doing exactly what I needed to do and a deer jumped out and hit me. Or, if anything worse, y'all will get to hear my last words. Yay. Lucky you, right? I certainly don't see any deer on this straightway. Something smells like shit. I don't know if I farted and somehow the smell came up through my clothes and into my helmet, but damn, that's awful. That is just awful. Shouldn't have been the Interbake plant right there. They normally smell really good. They bake cookies and whatnot. Normally a pleasure to ride by there. I'm just guessing, but I'm pretty sure that smell was me. Fuck you, bird. It is a little chilly. one of my tricks for avoiding deer early in the morning or at night like this. So I always keep it one gear lower than what I would normally. My thought is at least it might scare the deer away before I get to them because the bike's kind of loud. I'm sure the people on this road don't appreciate that. 6:30 in the morning, I'm buzzing by their house. But hey, knock on wood, I ain't hit a deer yet, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Actually, this stretch of road right here, I'm not too concerned with deer. It's when I turn right here is where it gets kind of dicey. There's a field up here. Deer always sit in. They don't normally pay me no mind, but I hit a deer in my daughter's. Hello there, Dodge. Let you hit the deer for me. But I was just up the street here in my daughter's car, and I smacked a deer. Did a little over $2,000 worth of damage to her car. Poor thing, I thought she was going to kill me. She doesn't really have she just got a learner's permit. But I bought her that car so I could drive it and make sure everything was cool with it before I give it to her, before she gets her license. Sure enough, I'm driving it to work one morning and pow, smacked a deer right there. That was one of the worst phone calls ever, was to have to call her and tell her, hey honey, I hit a deer in your car this morning. Love you. But God love her, she's pretty cool. She didn't get too mad. She just was more happy that I was okay, and the car came second. So I raised her good. But you see deer along this spot right here quite a bit. Actually, pretty much until I get home is fucking deer central. They're everywhere. That is the one thing I do not like about living where I do. Although I say that about living out in the country, but I lived in the middle of town. My daughter was young. I just dropped her off at daycare. In my brand new car, I ain't had it but a couple months. And sure enough, I turned out of daycare right smack in the middle of town. So of course I wasn't looking for deer, and sure enough, pow, hit a deer, ran right over top of it. Oh, God, those bumps. So yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter if you live in town or out in the country, but I still say I see far less deer in town than I do out here. And on two wheels, I've been pretty lucky. It's on the four wheels that I seem to hit deer quite often. Easy there, Tahoe. Looks like I need to be more worried about getting hit by a damn car than I do a deer. I see a deer in this field up here. There's always deer in this field. But again, they don't normally pay me no mind. They just want to eat their food and be left alone. can't see, can't see. There we go. I've seen bear on this stretch of road. Hey, it's been a little bit. It's been a few years back, but I saw a bear crossing the road right up here. I've heard of other people coming across bear out here quite a bit, but I really haven't. Once or twice I've seen them in the road, but not very often. Out there, truck. Got some kayaks in the back. He's gonna have a good day today. That's what I'd rather be doing today than sleeping, that's for sure. But it's my night shift rotation, and I gotta go back tonight, so no fun for me on this nice day. I'm gonna sleep. Wake up and do it all over again. Oops, wrong gear. The guy I was talking to said he's seen a few on these S turns, but that's all it is up through here is S turns, so it's hard to say where the hell they were. But Christ, that was probably an hour ago that he came through, so I'm sure the stupid ass deer's not still standing there. Easy there, Subaru. Like I said, damn cars are more of a danger to me than deer. That and the fact I just got off a 12-hour night shift and I'm tired of shit. That's a factor too. See, it wasn't but a week ago I had to stop right here for deer in the road. This one poor little baby deer couldn't have been but a week or two old. Stuck in the middle of the road. He didn't know which way to go. I was sitting there idling, waiting for him to figure it out. well, it's all good, gents. So once again, I think the loud pipe saved me. Hey, thanks for riding along. Glad I made it home safe. I hope you guys do too. See you on the next one.